turnover is so painful. Every employer that I talk to right now is facing this issue of unprecedented levels of turnover. We see it in the headlines, the great resignation, right? We can call it whatever we like, but it's painful. Now, how should an employer respond to employee turnover? My suggestion is that you respond with two things. Number one, curiosity, and number two, facts. Here's what you don't want to do. You don't want to make knee-jerk decisions based on emotion. I recommend getting rid of the hyperbole. Everyone, no one, massive, crushing, whatever the word is that you're using to describe turnover in your organization, replace it with facts. How many people are leaving? How many are staying? What can we learn from the people who are leaving? Or how about what can we learn from those who are staying? Who are the people that we just cannot afford to lose, or we would feel the most pain around losing? How do we protect and preserve that core? Study the people who are staying. Why are they here? What do they value most? How can we double down on that? I think those are the winning moves right now for employers, to get rid of some of the drama, some of the hype, some of the language that causes stress to rise, creativity to lower, curiosity to go out the window, and really look at it as a puzzle to be solved. Also, how can we be gracious toward those who are leaving and leave the door ajar for people who have left? Recently released data shows that in addition to the great resignation, we're also seeing now something called the great regret, where people who are leaving their positions are realizing that maybe the grass wasn't exactly as green as we might have thought it was on the other side of that fence. And so how can we leave the door open for people who want to return? Recent data shows that nearly half of workers who left their job recently said that they would consider asking to come back. How do we make it easy for them to do that? And then how do you keep an open dialogue with your current employees and let them know how important they are to you, how much you want them to be part of the organization, and keep that dialogue open so they can share with you and be open about concerns they have or suggestions that they have about ways that you could be responsive to those concerns in order to retain them. Keep in mind that the decisions that you make today will have lasting impacts. We need to think beyond just the pain of the moment and think about, does this decision make you a better company in the long run? Is it sustainable? Is it fair? Is it equitable? I know there's a lot of pain. Like I said, I talk to employers every day who are facing this, but we're all in this together, and we're all finding solutions that are going to work for our workforce, hopefully not just for today, but going forward, and we'll be better off for it. Replace the drama with data, keep an empathetic open ear, and keep the door open to those who have left.